Living in America, many people become accustomed to what they believe is a normal school day. However, countries around the world have many different approaches when it comes to teaching. In Egypt, private schools are often considered the best option, especially for sophomore Kans Batar, who lived there for 8 years.
Well, one of the main differences was there was no summer schools and there were no tutorials either. Basically, because I went to a private school, they expect you to know all this stuff. Some similarities. I don't think there were any similarities really. I went to a private school, not a public school, because their public schools weren't like here. Then there you couldn't get a good education, so that's why I went to a private school.
Schooling in the Middle East can lead to different experiences as well. For sophomore Michelle Syed, moving to Texas from Saudi Arabia in 2015 has brought a much different educational experience.
It was really different from what it is here, just the environment, the students, the teachers. I think the biggest difference with teachers was that here you can be a lot more friendly to teachers, you can build relationships with them. It's not that you couldn't talk to your teachers in Saudi, it was just you wouldn't be so much as friends with them, you'd maintain a really formal relationship with your teachers.
Sophomore Pamadi Madagula also studied in India, and while she thinks Indian curriculum is similar to here, she sees a difference in the teachers.
The teachers, the way they teach is very different. In India, like memorization and rote memorization is very emphasized, but over here they stress the conceptual understanding of topics. I think I prefer it here. I would actually like to understand the things I'm learning rather than just memorizing information. It was very strict compared to here. All the teachers, the rules there, the uniform rules, just every aspect of it was very strict and controlled compared to here where there's more choice for students.
Another student on campus who schooled in several countries is sophomore Riga Garcindia, who lived in Cuba until 2nd grade and then lived in Canada until 7th grade.
I do not remember much from my years in Cuba, but it was very rustic, I'll say that. And the teachers got mad at you way more often than here. That's what I remember the most vividly. Teachers were more severe. In Canada, we had way more freedom than we do here. I'll say that we had hour-long lunches and we used to be able to go all around the city, and it was pretty fun. And also the school curriculum, I think it was harder in Canada than it was here, at least where I was. And surprisingly, we never took multiple choice tests, and it was all free response.
Junior Jessica Komorowski also lived in Canada, and she appreciates the sense of community there, as classes would stay together.
We didn't get any electives. It was more of an elementary school, really, the middle school. And here, you have electives. You have you move with, and you have different classes. But we only have one class, so we just move to different teachers with that one class in Canada. Different things. I like how we had electives over in here, but in Canada, we got really close to their class, so that was nice too. Made a lot of friends.
Traditions and cultures around the world can be incredibly diverse, and so can school life for children. So what is considered normal here might be completely different somewhere else in the world. This is Minuki Medis reporting for WTV.